So this is the Gingsow Rgb Smart IC Cob LED strip. These are different because they are Cob. They are not regular LED, they're actually Cob, which is really nice because you don't see the LEDs as much, especially when you're back further. You don't see the individual LEDs as much. So that's what makes the biggest difference on these. It does come with this controller here, which just has a power button. It's the SP630E. Here's the box for it. Now the way I hook these up, they told me the instructions is positive and negative. There's also a port right here. And then per their instructions, you connect the red wire to the VCC, the yellow wire to the DAT, and then the white wire to the ground. This is basically how you hook it up. And this is directly wired into the actual Cob strip. Now these are wider than the ones I'm used to using. Usually I use the ones that are about 1/4 of an inch. These are probably about 1/2 inch. I will measure them just to show you guys exactly how wide they are. That was pretty close. They're 1/2 inch. So I'm used to using ones that are 1/4 inch. They are technically 1/4 inch, but the outside jacketing makes them 1/2 inch. So just remember that. So from what I can see so far with this brand, now I've never used these before. These were sent to me to test out to see how they work. So far I'm going to show you some demonstration purposes with these. These are the brightest and the coolest looking ones I've ever seen. They're not getting hot, which is pretty freaking cool because all the other ones I get, they get really hot on the LEDs. When you feel them, they're really hot. So these are not hot at all. They are Cob versus regular LED, which in the video, it kind of shows more LED than what it really looks like in real life because this is trying to, the camera can't pick it up as well. But these are extremely bright. Now we did push acrylic up against this so you could see the acrylic light up through it. Looks absolutely amazing and you can't see the individual LEDs, which is awesome. But I can tell you right now, I think I'm gonna start doing more work with these. These are really nice. They do have the cut parts right here where you can cut them. Just cut down that line right there. And that way you can kind of section these off for the lengths that you want. They do give a section piece in here to where you can extend them, to where you can cut and, you know, use the other end, and you could basically make 2 pieces out of this, which is really nice. What I did was I went right here, scanned this with my camera, and that's actually what brought this app up here. So when you turn these off, that's how they turn off. And then you push the power button, and then that's how they turn on. That's pretty wicked. So this is the app. After you go right here and you scan this code right here, it'll bring you up to this app. I went as a guest on this SP630E. I'm a guest on here, but you can adjust everything on here and it adjusts everything on the RGBs. So you can go back over to here and you can do like yellow comment. There's so many awesome ones on here. It'll do even chasing ones. I mean, this is just insane. That one's called Rainbow Spin. Reminds me of like Rainbow Road or whatever on Mario Kart, but the app is pretty intuitive. It works pretty good. It works through Bluetooth because this is a Bluetooth module. I'm not sure how else you could use it without the app because it doesn't give you any other way to make it work. It doesn't come with like a regular controller. Maybe you could buy one of those separate. I'll talk to them about that. It does give their email right here, so maybe you could email them if you have any questions at all. But as far as I'm concerned so far, the app works great. The module works great. The LEDs look great, even though they are not LEDs, they're more like a Cob LED, but so far they look awesome. And this thing has like 150 different patterns and things that you can do and colors with this as well. So I'm going to do some more in-depth videos with these, try them on some different projects that we're doing and see how they go. But so far I really like them. I like the app and I like everything that they do. I mean, these things are crazy. I don't have any LEDs that can do what these do on top of being Cob on top of that to help me hide the LEDs. So I love that.